Good morning, good evening. It is Tuesday, March 3rd. Megan Mitchell here, and I have not made a video in a while. I did what exactly I said I was going to do, and I took an intentional detachment from everything. So if you didn't watch that video, you can go back and watch the video about intentional detachment and why that is good for us, why we can choose to take mental and physical breaks from everything. But I'm back, and I wanted to talk to you today about consistency. And this is going to be a little bit of a long one because there's so much important information here. It seems like a simple concept, but it is so powerful. And I saw this quote, which is what kind of sparked my interest in the idea of consistency. The rarest of human qualities is consistency, and that is Jeremy Bentham. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Consistency is what transforms average into excellence. There's so many things we can go into when it comes to consistency. You know, I was thinking about how when I grow seedlings, it requires consistency as far as me watering them daily when I don't see any results. And I think that's very appropriate in many aspects of life, especially in this journey that we are in Victory with Ash. Some feel that they are not seeing results. However, many of us are remaining consistent and remaining loyal, which I believe is incredibly important. I believe that consistency and loyalty go hand in hand. We are remaining consistent, just like if I continue to water, I eventually will see that little seedling sprout and see the fruits of my efforts. Even though I don't see it right now, I have to remain consistent. If I stop watering, even for a day, I'm going to potentially halt or kill any progress or any growth that might occur. So I have an article, or not really an article, but a set of 6 reasons why consistency is so important, written by Mitch Carr. And I always will tell you who the author is. When I come up with these topics, I pull from all different sources and sort of put it together in a way that makes sense to me and hopefully is inspirational to you. Mitch Carr says that in a world that glorifies instant gratification and overnight success, the true secret to long-term achievement is often overlooked: consistency. While talent, intelligence, and luck play their parts, consistency is the glue that holds everything together. It's the quiet force that over time transforms small efforts into substantial results. So why is consistency so important? 6 things. It builds trust and credibility. In both personal and professional settings, consistency is synonymous with reliability. I said that I think consistency is akin to loyalty, and I do believe that. I believe that over the course of this journey in Victory with Ash and with Ash in general, I believe that showing consistency is a form of loyalty, and I believe that that's something that will be rewarded and will be noticed in the end. When you consistently deliver quality work, meet deadlines, maintain a positive attitude, you build a reputation as someone who can be counted on. That trust becomes invaluable over time, leading to stronger relationships, more opportunities, and more influence in a network. When we think about this journey and when we think about who we go to when we want information in just in life in general, we look for the people who are consistent. And we all know who is consistent on this journey. We think about the names: Chris Johnson, Manu Miller, Gina Leva, Redfern, and I could name so many people who are consistently, positive and showing up for the journey. Number 2, mastery through repetition. Success is rarely the result of a single monumental effort. Instead, it's the accumulation of small, consistent actions over time. Whether you're learning a new skill, working towards a fitness goal, or building a business, repetition is key. Each time you practice or make progress, you're refining your abilities and deepening your understanding. Number 3, resilience in the face of challenges. Consistency breeds resilience. When you commit to showing up and putting in the work, even when it's difficult or you're not seeing immediate results, you develop a mental toughness that's essential for success. Helps you navigate setbacks. Who do we see that has consistently showed up over time? Ash Mafar. He has consistently kept going. He always says, do or die. And that is, he has a resilience and a mental toughness that many of us can't understand. Many people can't relate to. Number 4, compounding progress. One of the most powerful effects of consistency is the compounding of progress. Just like financial investments, small, regular contributions to your goals can snowball into significant results over time. We don't build a network overnight. We don't build, whether it's a YouTube channel, whether it is a customer base, we don't build any of it overnight. It is compounded. And just like, in the future, hopefully your efforts will be compounded in many ways. Number 5, creating sustainable habits. Habits are the foundation of our daily lives, and consistency is the key to forming positive ones. If you commit to positive, manageable actions every day, you gradually embed these behaviors into your routine. And number 6, long-term vision and patience. Consistency requires long-term vision and the patience to see it through. In a fast-paced world, it's easy to get discouraged by a slow pace of progress. We can see this in a fitness journey. We can see this in anyone who has built a home, anyone who has done anything that requires time and patience can see that, it's easy to get discouraged. And that's human nature. I don't find that to be necessarily a flaw. I think it's what you do with your frustration that is important. In conclusion, consistency is not about perfection. It's about making steady progress toward your goals, even on the days when you don't feel like it. It's about showing up, putting in the work, and trusting the process. Remember, success is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And in this race, consistency is your most reliable companion. So in a practical way, why is it so hard to be consistent? Well, neuroscience, especially when we are not regulated, when we're not emotionally or physically regulated, when we're not sleeping well, when we're not eating well, what happens is that stress narrows our awareness. So when life gets loud, our brains seek familiarity. It seeks certainty. And we fall back into old familiar habits. So that's why it's so important to do the self-care, take the intentional detachment time that we need in order to remain consistent in whatever it is that we're doing. So I'm going to leave you with 7 things that you can do to help remain consistent. Number 1, start off small so that your mind can't reject it. People fail often because they start big, beginning of the year, New Year's resolutions, they go in all the way, full force. But if you want to be successful and you want to be successful in the long term, you want to start off small. Small builds the habit. Goals give directions, and identity builds the transformation. So read daily for 20 pages. Start with 2 pages. Don't start with an entire book. This is the identity you want to gather. Number 2, focus on systems. Goals give directions. Systems create consistency. So if you don't create those systems, you will not be successful. Example, I want to lose weight. I'll walk 20 minutes every morning before breakfast. So systems are repeatable. This, I think, at one point in time, Red talked about grouping activities together. I believe he was talking about the you know, the habits that you do in the morning and how important they are, and how you can group certain habits with brushing your teeth. These are systems that you can create. Number 3, attach your habit to a trigger. One of the strongest brain hacks that's known in behavioral psychology is a habit survives when it's attached to an anchor. For example, after you brush your teeth, write 10 lines. You know, if you're being a writer, if you're someone who's going to try to be a writer. So attaching things together after breakfast, 10 minutes of learning in whatever way that is. So whatever you're trying to do, attach it to something that you do on a daily basis and group those things together. Number 4, make the progress enjoyably simple. What does that mean? The brain follows when things are easy. So for example, if you're going to study something, keep the books accessible, keep them somewhere you can find them easily. This is just like when you get up in the morning, if you have your clothes laid out and they're already ready, you can be in the habit of being on time. You can be in the habit of not being stressed out in the morning. So make it very simple so you don't have to, you know, pressure yourself. Number 5, track your streak. How many of you have a calendar and when you're trying to get to a goal, you mark each day off? Okay? Human beings are wired to avoid loss. So we don't want to see a missed day that's marked off. A visible streak creates silent pressure that we don't like to break. Never miss twice. This is number 6. Okay. Basically, missing once is an accident, but missing twice is the beginning of a new bad habit. It's okay if you took the day off, but don't make it 2 days. And then lastly, become the person who shows up no matter what. This is a rule that separates the ordinary from the unstoppable. Who shows up no matter what? We know those people. Ash has been one of those people that shows up no matter what. Even when we perceive that there's a break, he always comes back with something better. He's always there working behind the scenes. Are you that person who's going to stay consistent in the journey, no matter what the journey is, whether it's in your personal life, whether it's in this business, whether it's in this, you know, company that we're in? Are you the person that everybody knows is going to stay and who's going to remain consistent? That is a form of loyalty. How will you be known? What are you consistent for? Have a blessed Tuesday.